few years ago, Quest took on a challenge to integrate all of our systems into one workflow and try to go paperless. This was an overwhelming challenge and something unique for a manufacturing company of our size. And here's the story of how we did it.
As years went by, we began integrating into JobBoss more, adding work centers to use for quoting, creating job travelers, and more. But this was just scratching the surface of our ERP integration. It was a lot of manual data entry and still required a lot of one-on-one program manager interaction with the shop floor to ensure that jobs ran as intended.
At this time, our program managers could only handle about 2 to 4 jobs at a time. Any more was overwhelming for them. We needed to make a decision. Should we hire more program managers and add overhead? Or do we choose to fully integrate our current ERP system, which would include scheduling of jobs, quality workflows, purchasing workflows, and more?
This took us down a long path of having to relearn and rewrite our internal processes, relearn our ERP and understand what it could and couldn't do to ensure it was utilized to the fullest. Once completed, we then needed to automate. We realized ERP is great on its own and for whoever is actively using it, but we couldn't expect the shop floor to have all ERP access as if they were in the front. So we needed to think outside the box. We hired a consultant from California to custom write code which looks into JobBoss and extracts out data and presents it in a web-based format for all to see. This allowed custom reports, notes, scheduling information, and more to be extracted. This also allowed for custom workflows, lessons learned, shipment notifications, department by job efficiency tracking, job cost summaries, the list goes on and on. Basically, if we could dream it and the data was available, we could get it extracted into any usable format inside of Synergy.
The transition to Synergy and electronic workflows was not an easy one. When employees are used to paper travelers and program managers telling them what to do next, where the job should go next, versus going to a computer to get all their information electronically, it was a tough transition. It took over a year to integrate fully, but once we got the buy-in from the employees, they immediately realized how much more efficient it is, and it was an immediate success.
This allowed for Quest to become completely paperless. We all had so much information at our fingertips. Our customers loved it and business began to grow. Our PMs that used to only be able to handle 3 to 4 jobs at a time can now handle 15 plus jobs at once. Synergy integration inadvertently encouraged teamwork. With customized workflows, there is no more carrying a paper traveler from work center to work center. No more wondering if something was ordered or received. If someone doesn't log time correctly, it's automatically shown to you each day automatically. The list goes on. To integrate JobBoss and Synergy, it was a very long, hard, and costly road. It has been over 6 years now, and we have never looked back. Power of customization is priceless for a company of our size. This is our best kept secret in how we can handle 300 plus molds a year and millions of dollars in detail machining and molding, all in our Lapeer facility with only 65 employees.
Looking back on it, we have no idea how we ever operated prior to Synergy and completely electronic workflows. It took a lot of time and money to invest to get this to where it is now, but we'll never look back. We built the foundation, and in the future, we're going to continue to expand on what we currently have, continue to automate, and to continue to try to make all of our workflows as seamless as possible.